What's up? I'm SmokeyDukems, and welcome to this little chat that we're gonna have. In this one, we're gonna be talking about the forest and how the government is trying to change it. Trying to ruin it, it seems. Trying to do the deforestation. I hope that's not the case, just from what I've seen trending on Twitter. So let's hop into this chat to talk about how we can work as hikers to help to keep the trail alive and thriving, even though we're losing all our national forest rangers. Sit back, grab whatever you're smoking and vibing along with, and let's hop into the video. 3,400 service employees laid off. What can we do to help? How can we make the trail better for all of us around? The number one rule that I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard: leave no trace. That's going to be one of the biggest helps that we can do to our camping sites, our trail, and everything like that. With the leave no trace principle, that means pick up and clean up everything that you brought. Everything that you brought, took out, what have you at camp, on trail. Don't leave the trash on the side of the trail. Don't leave trash in camp. Whatever you packed out, pack back into your bag. You know what I'm saying? If you take it out, put it back. If you see some extra trash laying on the ground and it's not going to add too much to your pack and you can get it right back to the trash cans, then definitely pick it up. Let's get all this trash. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep the trail moving. You know, we don't want to be walking through like an Everest type situation where Everest, I don't know if y'all know about Everest, but Everest is completely littered with all kinds of people's filth and trash and stuff just because people leave it behind. I mean, it's a really hard trail. It's really hard hiking. It's really hard climbing. So remember, leave no trace, okay? Always pick up what you brought. Always clean up the campsite. Always clean up the trail. Number 2, let's not try to break a bunch of trees. Let's not try to destroy any of the vegetation that's growing around on trails and everything like that. Leave stuff where it is if it's a plant, and if it's a part of the surrounding nature, just leave it there. Some stuff, could be really cool to bring home and have as like a memory or something, but it's best to leave it there, preserved, and keeping the trail the way it is. Number 3, there is volunteer groups. You can always volunteer your time. If you truly love backpacking and camping, number 3 point is the volunteer groups. You can volunteer with plenty of groups that are always going out, cleaning up the trail, clearing knockdowns. You could join their efforts to help clear them lands, what have you, so more hikers can enjoy the trail. And these volunteer groups go out on trail whether a hurricane has hit, floods, snow, any kind of devastation. These people love backpacking, love the trail, and just love being able to take care of the nature that's around, to be able to clean it up so other people can enjoy the nature that's around. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the best top ways besides leave no trace is to join a volunteer group. Spend your time out there cleaning up the trail, the ones that you walk on or whatever you feel convicted to go towards and help. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these volunteer groups are only a Google search away, so definitely get on that computer, get on that phone, and get to look at it up if you really feel that conviction in your heart to get out and help. With 3,400 service members being let go, I know that it's going to take a toll on some national parks and some national forests, so that's where we have to step in as hikers and backpackers to really take care of the places that we love. There's being new bills introduced, all kinds of things that seem to be like going against the public lands that we travel and camp and know and love. The president has also issued a new bill where lumber makers and lumber companies have the right of way, have the freeway to go on and start clearing off land, getting lumber, doing that thing. Does that equal deforestation? Honestly, I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping that it doesn't lead to deforestation, and I hope that it doesn't mess with our trails or our hiking areas or our backpacking areas, and I hope that the lumber people understand that. I'm really hoping that they will skip our public lands the way that it seems that they are gonna take them over and just take down all the trees. I really hope that doesn't happen. One instance that I just read about, which I'm gonna read to y'all right here and have it posted as well right here. Ranchers in Utah were kicked off of their land to protect an endangered species. Now that same land is being bulldozed for massive housing development. The government rescinded ranchers' permits here in Leeds, saying they had to stop grazing cattle because it was a threat to the endangered desert tortoise habitat. Pam Johnson's family has lost their permit, which they paid nearly $50,000 for and was supposed to last for 99 years. They also had to sell their cattle to pay for that permit. Today, bulldozers are ripping through the same protected land to make way for homes, hotels, and retail stores. Pam is furious. Residents here are wondering, was this land really protected or was it reserved just for the right price? And that's the thing, is all of our public lands reserved just for the right price? Will it be the next lumber company that has the most money be able to just buy it and take down all the trees. You know, I really wish there was some kind of law in place that for every tree that a lumber company took down, they would have to plant one tree in its place. You know what I'm saying? If there was just some kind of every 2 trees, they have to plant 1 tree. I'm not sure how that could work, but it's gonna be up to us to help the rangers and the rest of the Forest Service members that are around to take care of our lands. We love these places. I know y'all love these places. The people that are watching this video, me personally, we have to do it. We have to step up. We have to volunteer our time. Yes, I'm saying we because it's going to take a group effort. It's not just going to be 1 or 2 people to just step up. It's going to need to be thousands of us to be able to step up and just offer our help. We'll go back over it. 3,400 Forest Service members has been laid off. No telling how many is to come in the future. It's gonna take us as backpackers and the lovers of nature and the trail to help the rangers to take care of all the trails and everything. Leave no trace. Everything you took out of your pack, pack it back into your bag. Don't try to burn it in a fire. If there is no fires permitted, don't burn a fire. Make sure you always keep an eye on your fires. Make sure the embers don't spread. Try to put them out as best as you can so you don't start a forest fire. You know what I'm saying? A lot of trails already have problems with forest fires. You don't need to be a cause of it either. And for the 5th one, get on Google and volunteer your time. Find the volunteer services that are going out on the trail, cleaning up the trail, cutting down the trees, clearing everything so we can enjoy the trail as much as possible. Now, I feel like this video was kind of all over the place, and I mean, I just feel the need that I wanted to speak out on this because I love nature. I love backpacking. I love hiking, and I don't want to see us lose our trails. I want to be able to backpack into more public lands. I want us to have more beauty in the trees. You know what I'm saying? I love hearing the wind through the trees. That's just me, but yeah, I know this video has been all over the place. I really hope that y'all gained something from it. Hopefully y'all get out and explore. Hopefully y'all volunteer for something. Definitely leave no trace, okay? Always pick up your trash. Pick up other people's trash. It sucks sometimes to be able to have to pack that out, but it's gonna be better for the animals and nature in the future. For everybody that's made it this far as well, and I do my part. I do clean up the trail as much as I can whenever I'm hiking it. I always pack out everything that I bring. I never leave any trash on the trail or in the campsites, and I can confidently say that. And I can say that with a ton of confidence. And I will be getting out and doing more volunteer services. I will be getting my chainsaw and heading out on trail and helping the volunteers that are clearing the trail to do my part as much as I can. Also, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to go on an adventure here recently. It's been about 8 days for me, and that's a long time in my opinion. I do have a huge adventure coming up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. For the past 2 days, I've also had like a really scratchy throat and been under the weather. And we've been remodeling our house. So we got a lot going on. We've been working a lot here in life. You know, we got to do real life stuff. Hopefully one day my real life will only be on the trail. You know what I'm saying? I don't make many videos like this, but there will always be some videos like this. Mostly we'll be out on the adventures, out on the trails, out exploring. And that's always my motto, is to make sure y'all get out and explore as well. Thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what you think of the new bill, if it's deforestation or how it will work. What do you think of it? I promise the bigger adventures are coming up, so stay tuned. Thank y'all so much. Stay vibey, stay exploring. SmokeyDukems out, my friends.